The Russian invasion of Ukraine is startling for so many reasons, and one being that so much of the fighting is being documented in real time online. But now an information war is being waged on social media using a technology called deep fakes. Our cybersecurity expert Dave Hatter is with us this morning to talk about the potential dangers of these computer-generated videos, not just for Ukraine, but for elections and all sorts of things. Dave, good to see you.
Thanks, Sheila. Always my pleasure to be here.
So we want to start with the war in Ukraine, because we have a screenshot from Snopes that shows a real picture of Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky next to a deep fake. And that's a pretty good depiction. And on this deep fake, they had him telling Ukrainians to put down their arms. So how convincing are these deep fakes, and how easy are they to make?
Well, Sheila, unfortunately, they're getting easier and easier to make. 10 years ago, when this technology was brand new, you typically would need some pretty high-end equipment and software and skills. And if you go back even further than that, you might need like a Hollywood studio or something to put that level of duplicity together, if you will. Mm-hmm. But now the technology is readily available. It's rapidly improving. I encourage your viewers to go out and check out the video that MIT did. To demonstrate how quickly this technology is advanced. They did a video that appears to be President Nixon talking about the moon landing failing. It's shocking how good it is.
Yeah, I looked at it. It's amazingly good. I mean, it's so realistic seeming.
And that's probably a year ago. So, this technology continues to advance very rapidly. And another thing I would point out is most people are probably consuming this kind of audio, video, because deepfakes really, it's synthetic media. It doesn't have to be video. It can be a photo. Mm-hmm. There's another interesting website I encourage people to check out. This person is not real. I think people will be shocked at how real these photos look that are just completely generated by a computer.
Yeah.
But this stuff is consumed.
I know that the sites like Facebook and YouTube and some of these sites, they're working really hard to detect them and get them down. And they took down that video of Zelensky. How are they able to tell that something is fake?
Well, fortunately, there are people on the other side of this working on software and tools to try to determine if these things are fake. There's some really smart people all around the world. Dartmouth is working on this, trying to take this sort of content and analyze it to look for things. And this is going to sound crazy, but like if it's a video, can you see like blood flowing through the veins in the face and things like that? There's this I know it's pretty wild stuff. There was a Putin deepfake video that came out as well. And I think the concern for most experts is even if you can debunk these fairly quickly, which was done in the case of both Zelensky and Putin, the quality of these will continue to go up. And because of social media and the ability to spread this material very quickly, and frankly, because people consume a lot of this on a phone where it's much smaller and going to be harder to the naked eye to determine if it's real, this has the potential to cause all kinds of problems, interfere with elections. People have expressed concern about this for a long time. So I think the main thing is for folks to be aware how rapidly this technology is advancing. And sadly, you just have to be super skeptical. It's getting more and more difficult to believe anything you see because of these advances.
Well, we have a minute left, and I do want to turn the tables just for a second, Dave, and talk about it, maybe something that might be positive. 60 Minutes did a story this weekend about using artificial intelligence to preserve Holocaust survivors. And they were actually able to make it so that somebody could interview someone who's not even on this earth anymore. Would you consider that a positive for this type of technology?
Yeah, I think there's some big upside with this for things like education, where you can, capture someone who is alive and use AI like that to kind of create a visual and engaging interactive experience. There are some rock stars who are deceased who have been, quote, on tour now through like a holographic 3D AI kind of thing. So I think there's the possibility, again, from a historical perspective, to recreate things that would be a lot more engaging for students and so forth than your traditional, let me read this out of a textbook. But unfortunately, Sheila, me, Doomsday Dave, I got to get my tinfoil hat out here.
Right.
I think the potential downside of this technology is a lot greater because it's so realistic at this point, and it's only going to get better. Right.
And anybody with a computer and a will, I guess, can get it done. Dave Hatter, thanks so much. Always appreciate you.
Always my pleasure, Sheila. Thanks.
Coming up.